Pinpoint Weather Report is sponsored by Anderson Plumbing, Heating and Air. Nobody wows clients like we do.
This morning, if you're walking out right now, you might notice a little bit of May gray. I like this kind of weather if you want to go out for a jog. You're not going to overheat, but still, we're not seeing sun quite yet. We're cloudy because that marine layer. Some of us even got some drizzle this morning, but today we're going to see a little bit more sun than you probably saw yesterday. Still staying cool, but later this week, we're going to be sunny and we're going to be hot. But let's start off with right now. Right now is not super exciting, but it does show us where we could have some raindrops. I'm looking at places like El Cajon, a little bit more along the coast, right near Cardiff, and a little more near Valley Center. But overall, the rain totals, as we expected, have been really small overnight. Most places that got rain have gotten 0.05 of an inch or even less. So it's enough rain that you might notice it if you walk outside, but I wouldn't expect the roads to be wet. I wouldn't expect there to be a huge impact on your day. And this is the time of year we want to start paying attention to those rain totals, because still we have 100% of the county in either severe or extreme drought. We're still dry. Something to keep an eye on as we get closer and closer to summer. But right now, you'll notice the May gray more than anything else, and it's very much a rinse and repeat of yesterday morning. We're gloomy. We're hanging out near 60 degrees, and even in between now and 11 a.m., not a whole lot's happening. Things are staying very stable, and it's in the early afternoon when we hit our daily highs. That's when things start to feel a little bit different today. For one, it's going to be a little warmer. San Diego gets a high of 68 for the day. Our inland neighborhoods are going to see highs right around 70. Mountains get lots of mid to upper 50s, and deserts today are going to reach the upper 80s. And the big changes are going to come for the middle of the week. Now, what's happening here is our pressure systems are moving. We have this area of low pressure here. It's a lot of rising air. It's led to our cloudiness. It's led to that drizzle and some of those low temperatures we saw. That's moving out. Instead, we're getting an area of high pressure. If you've heard me talk about this before, you know I love to compare those to a big bubble or a dome of warm air. And this time around, that dome of warm air is going to make us anywhere from 10 to 25 degrees warmer once we get to Wednesday. You can see what I mean in San Diego's 7-day forecast, because we have a high of 68 today, and by Wednesday and Thursday, we see highs of 78. So we're warming up pretty quick throughout Monday and Tuesday. We're also getting more sun. The temperatures peak in the middle of the week, but then they cool down a little bit for Friday and Saturday. So we have a big enough temperature swing on the coast. Chula Vista could set a temperature record on Wednesday, but it's even bigger inland. High of 68 for today turns to a high of 89 for Wednesday, 89 for Thursday. It's going to be seriously hot, with plenty of communities making it easily into the 90s for those days. For the middle of the week, if you're planning to do a lot outside, I would plan around the heat. Make sure to have plenty of water with you. Try not to overexert, because it is going to be seriously hot before we cool down a few degrees on Friday and then get back into the 70s on Saturday. And then there come the mountains. They don't have a wind advisory anymore. They had one that expired at 2 a.m. But today's still going to be a little breezy. Wind gusts up to about 30, 35 miles per hour. They jump up all the way into the 80s by Wednesday, but I'd get ready for a little breeze, some sweater weather during the day, because they don't make it out of the 50s for the most part. And then there are the deserts. High of 89, still wind gusts of about 40 miles per hour today. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, they're getting lots of triple digits. So today's perfect. If you want a little bit of sweater weather, it's a great time to get out there. But when you get to the middle of the week, get ready for heat and maybe triple digits, depending on where you are.